Hello! This is the Yahweasel. Let's play World of Warcraft for NES, and oh dear. Okay, let's try and guess which restorative, or which items are restorative items. Now I noticed that I noticed that the count, or the price resets a couple times. Or resets once. So I'm guessing that this first set is all HP restorative items, and this second set is MP restorative items. Judging by the fact that I seem to have a bunch of these, and the whole problem I was having is that I was always getting MP restorative items and no HP restorative. So it looks like I might have this already. Let's try to get a sense of what that looks like. I just want to see how much it restores. So let's get into a battle and see how much it restores. What I would like is something that restores maybe 150? Yeah, about 150 would be good. So, a little bit of fast motion. Let's just try and figure out what I need. Zzz. Okay, so that item restores 300, which is probably a bit excessive for where I am right now. And it costs 200, which is pretty expensive. So let me buy one of these and see how much it restores. Okay, so this restores 50 to 1, this restores 50 to everyone on the party, and this restores 300 to 1. I feel like I need restorative items that restore one person more than I need restorative items that restore everyone. So I'm gonna buy a bunch of those. Definitely need restorative items. I hope that was a good idea. Okay, now back into my terrible, terrible cage, which is where I was trying to get to at the end of the last episode. Vzz. Hey, I know, let's go back to my prison. Oh, is it actually gonna make me wander all the way? Oh, Jesus. Vzz. Are we there yet? We're there, good. Hey, right here in the eyes of Sargeras, I believe that no one will disturb us. Well, we seem to be being disturbed. Oops. Finally, let us find! Find! We find something! It's really a ghost, but I don't think I'll find it here. Wait, are they actually ghosts? Is that a thing in this game? I do remember killing them. That's a pretty distinct part of my memory. My duty is the watchmen who are responsible for watching you! My duty is to the watchmen who are responsible for watching you! You have returned to this dungeon, then use it again! Are you gonna imprison me again? That's, perfectly fair given that I did just kill you a moment ago. Hateful, this time broke my tracking spell. What? Fasky? Whoever that is? What? You're here again to see irrational behavior. I just tried to destroy the Frozen Throne and the Lich King. The Eye of Sargeras is used to check the whereabouts of the Frozen Throne. I don't know why I'm telling you this. You're not my friend. Well, I mean, you are my brother, but we both tried to kill each other. Look, I'm not sure why I'm telling you this. This is all I'm trying to say. No matter what you say, in order to avoid threatening the people in the future, you will be arrested under the Shadow Cage for further treatment. I've had 10,000 years of treatment. Please don't put me into some new level called the Shadow Cage. Hey, there's a shadow in the district, and for the past 10,000 years, if I'm going to leave, no one will be stuck with me. Are you defending Fasci? Is that what we're saying? What? There's somebody else in this party? What? Who are you? Okay, unfortunately, since this person doesn't have a face, it's gonna be a little bit tricky to capture their text. I assume it's not that important. Oh no, Tyrande is his first line. Oh no, Tyrande, a small part of her sentry fell into the Yahweasel River, suffered natural disaster attack. Just to clarify here, so the reason I capture in this way, where I capture multiple lines and then translate them together, is that you can't translate sentence fragments. But without the portrait there, since I guess this is just a guard, I can't capture the sentence fragments, and thus I can't. It's hard to translate. So I'm translating it sentence fragments at a time, which isn't ideal. Just to explain what happened there. But I assume that some guard fell into the river, and that was a natural disaster. Tyrande is in danger. Ah, Tyrande herself fell into the river. Ooh. It is not when we fight. I assume it is not the time to fight. We have to save Tyrande. And to solve the death, you will not delay for a long time. So, yes, go rescue Tyrande, but don't delay. Don't dawdle, because we still have to kill you. Believe me, my brother, although we have many differences, you know that I will never let Tyrande be hurt. Would you like to take the chance to escape? Do not dream. I don't think he's gonna let us go. I swear I will bring her back to your side. Well, I'll believe you again. Let's go! Wow, how many people do we have on our part? Oh. By let's go, you mean I'm going to go somewhere else, you go deal with that situation. Gee, thanks. Okay, Malfurion fell into a river or something, so we gotta go get her out. Oh, gee, now I have to walk all the way back out again, and then I'm just gonna have to walk back in. Step 1, we made it out of that hellhole. I mean, there's some water here. I don't really know where I'm going. The thing is, all I know is that she was, like, swept away by a river in some natural disaster. There's only one other place on the map where I know that there is a river of some sort, and that's, Centurion, or whatever that place was called, just to the west of the castle. And it seems a little bit unlikely that that's where I would be going, but... Well, I haven't fully explored this area, so let's see what's to the west, because, like, this area, as I recall... Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Sorry, I almost forgot to cut back in. This area, as I recall, yeah, I only went that way, so there's this whole other direction here. Wouldn't surprise me at all if all of the wateriness over here is exactly where we're supposed to be. Yahweasel cast death! Victory! Yeah, this feels right, doesn't it? This has gotta be right. What was Tyrande doing over here anyway? Yahweasel cast death. Victory! Hello? Well, it goes on forever over here. Oh, whoop, what the? I think I just jumped off a cliff. I assume this way? Arribas, arribas, angele, angele. This is definitely the place, the river. Hello? Anybody dying over here? Well, that looks like a bit of a catastrophe happening. Illidan, have you become a demon? Completely corrupted? Well, yeah, that did kinda happen. No, Tyrande, you must believe that I am here to save. Maybe you, whoever, save somebody. Whoa! Hey there, Demon McDemon Face, how you doing? The Undead Scourge says, ridiculously, the devil will actually rescue the Night Elves. It really took the Golden Skull, according to the instructions of the AXA adults. You talents are still investing in the Lich Kings. I mean, I guess I kinda am. I don't know. I don't think I have any friends, just sort of people using me. Stop it. If anyone dares to hurt Tyrande, I want him to die. Now he's become the natural disaster of the dead. Unfortunately, we are living people. I don't think you are. I think you're undead. Oh, okay. The natural disaster of the dead sure looks a lot like a generic enemy. Oh well, I don't think I have any restorative spells. I guess I haven't actually checked these out. Let's quickly see if I can manage to get these to translate. Hint, I can't. Well, this second one is treatment fluctuations. Ah, she does have a restorative spell. Assuming that treatment fluctuations means heal. So he, of course, does not have a restorative spell, but she just might. So it might be worth my while to keep her for principally restoration purposes. And he will do most of the damage, in which case maybe I'll use her lowest level spell just to do damage so she doesn't sit on full MP. Or just do nothing, whatever. Missing is also fine. I have no problem with that. And that way she can reserve most of her MP for the restorative spell she may or may not actually have. 33, huh? Not exactly a lot of damage, but I would rather keep you a healer. Assuming you are a healer. Eventually that'll have to be tested. This is almost not worth it, it's so little damage. But, time to test our healing ability. That one. Wow, okay, yep, takes a fair amount of MP, but it definitely heals a lot. So, I'm not complaining about that. Let me just check what this middle level spell does, because if it's a reasonable attack spell, it might still be worth using. It takes virtually no MP and is an attack, so I guess I'm going to that then. Well, he's dead. That was easy. 150 money, 2,400 experience, level up for Illidan, level up for... what's her name? I've forgotten. Fasci. Really surprised you will come to save me. Yeah, great, thanks. So glad it's a surprise. No matter what I do, no matter what I eventually become, I have been shutting you down, Tyrant! I feel there might have been a mistranslation somewhere in the middle of that line. What are you going to do in the future? Although you have the appearance of a demon, if you honestly admit your brother to your mistakes... No, he's still wrong! Maybe you two brothers can resolve the grievances. They really want to get us to be friendly with each other, but the brother, he's kinda evil. Kind of maximally evil right now. I am planning to leave the mainland of Azeroth and never come back. Well, that's probably a good plan, except you're about to be killed. Seeing that you have saved Tyrant this time, I forgive you for the sins you have done before. Really? Because you imprisoned me for 10,000 years. I don't think that that's, you know... It really doesn't, at that point, it doesn't matter. Any forgiveness you might think you're offering doesn't really make any sense after 10,000 years. There was a lot of quarrel between us. Brother, I thought I should hate you for a lifetime. But as far as I'm concerned, I expect this kind of thing to end here. From now on, let us preserve peace. No! He's the bad guy! Stop! Illidan, suddenly I've recognized you. Although I forgive you, you will no longer be a member of the Night Elves, and I hope you do not harm the people you used to be. That's kinda reasonable, really. Today I have no interest in the Night Elves. Now what I want to do is to destroy the Lich King in the Frozen Throne. The fact that this music never changes is really starting to get to me. It's so inappropriate for the scene. Although our targets are against the Burning Legion, but I can't send you to support you, because the people have identified you as betrayers. Gee, I wonder why that is. Could it be because you... What? Okay, I can just make tunnels appear, apparently. Illidan, I have used the magical power to open the dark door to the Outland, wherever that is, but there is something to say quickly. My magic cannot support the hunger! I must have flesh! I understand. Goodbye, brother. Dear Tyrant. When we enter this dark gate, we may never meet again. Is this the dark gate? Like the dark portal that connects Azeroth to the world where the demons, or where the orcs and such live? Like from Warcraft 2, The Tides of Darkness? That one? You can go quickly. I can't stop the family or the Watchman My Way from hunting you, because the duty of the Watchman My Way is that the ancestors appointed the executive who is responsible for guarding the prison, because Tyrant released you privately. Right, okay, so My Way's quest to get me, because I was not released legitimately, her duty to catch me is still valid. You also do not want to escape jailbreak, so even if I do not have the right to... So even if I... You broke out of jail, so even I don't have the right to stop My Way. Right, got it. Dan, do you mind if I abbreviate your name to Dan? I've never asked before, but I'll just do it. Although you have become a demon, you will bring this flower with you. Although there is no energy, I hope you can remember me when you cannot control the magical energy.
Who are you? I've already forgotten.
I will have a good collection, okay? Because this is Tyrant, your memory. Bye! Oh, where are we now? And what's this music? Dark Portal! Is this the Dark Portal? Like, Warcraft 2, the Dark Portal, or Beyond the Dark Portal, whatever that expansion was called. Is it that Dark Portal? I'm so accustomed to it being at the bottom of the screen. Let me just clear that out. There we go, that'll do. I think I will not return to Azeroth again in the future. Ever. It would be very painful to think of people who can't see you anymore. Yeah, it would. Thanks for reminding me. That's great. Is that the symbol from Chrono Trigger on the door? Let's go. Give up. Cut me. There is no room for nostalgia. I like that expression. Oh, cut me. It's ironic. You, as a demon hunter, still have to be hunted by your own people. The heroes who were supposed to be tribes are now traitors to the tribe. I don't think that's quite how that expression goes, but you know what I mean. Traitor? In fact, I was betrayed by others. Now, I am still being chased and still being exposed by more people. My lost eyes now see what other people can't see. Sometimes the hand of destiny must be mastered by oneself. Now advance! Choose the eternal curse for those. To oppose our enemies, we must first have our own base in the Outland, and take the Dark Temple of Shadowmoon Valley as our stronghold. I know that these things exist somehow. I've never been here before, but apparently I know everything. Shadowmoon... Now she's Fasky. Shadowmoon Valley is at the end of Hellfire Peninsula, but also passes through the Terrakar Forest. But wherever you go, I will follow you, because we're trapped in another world now, and that's pretty much the only option I've got at hand. Oh, we actually, I'm in control. I'm entirely shocked by being in control again. Nope, we can't return. We can't just immediately go back. I can walk somewhere I'm clearly not supposed to be able to. What is that above the door? That is quite the crazy mask thing. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but whatever it is, I don't want to see it ever again. Oh, hi, friend. Store? Yep, he's a store. Yep. Yep, looks familiar. Yep. Nah, let's not. I have an actual healing spell now, so it's not quite as crucial that I get a, restorative item. You look exactly the same! We're in a different world! Why am I fighting the same enemies? That ain't right! We just, like, left Azeroth and went to whatever the dark version of Azeroth... What is it called? I don't know. Pretty sure this is just the same kind of enemies we were facing, but let's see if it puts up more of a fight. That's a big no! Well, bye! That was simple enough. It's nice of them to build this whole structure for the Dark Portal on that side, even though on our side it was just like popped out of nothing. And Chocobo music again. Why? Welcome to Hellfire Peninsula, where this music is appropriate, apparently. Do-do-do-do-do. Hellfire Peninsula, do-do-do. Why? Ah, this is actually new. This is an upgraded red version of an orc. Okay, it's not that new, but, you know, I'll take what I can get at this point. Let's see if she's enough to get rid of our vile enemy here. Definitely, emphatically no. In fact, that was really weak, actually. That was sad. That was no good. Take that! Take the real magical power! That's more like it. Victory. Well, I guess we'll continue down Hellfire Peninsula next time. Hellfire Peninsula. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, join us on Discord at yahweasel.com/discord. Cheers from Yahweasel.